Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat. My name is Barry and this is your SmackDown Wrestling review. So let's get into today's show, guys. Before we do, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and that wee notification bell. I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, this was an average SmackDown. Nothing special. The only thing that really saved the show tonight was the Roman Reigns stuff and Jey. So let's get into it. So we kick the show off with Roman Reigns and Jey. They're kind of starting the ring, they're cutting a really good promo, kind of doing a back and forth obviously, but it was a really cool promo and Roman Reigns ends it by saying, by the end of tonight, you will kind of join me. We also get told later tonight, Jey Uso will be wrestling Daniel Bryan for a spot on the SmackDown Survivor Series team, just as well as Owens and Ziggler. So we get Men's Survivor Series qualifying match, Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler with Robert Roode. The official result, Kevin Owens picked up the win. 2 stars here. It was a fairly standard match. Nothing special. Literally nothing grabbed me from this match at all. I get maybe I'll try to do something with Dolph and Roode as like a tag, but I don't know, I kind of struggled with this there. It's like they've literally just put Kevin Owens over the pretty much a team because Roode was out there as well. Anyway, so the women are petitioning Adam Pearce for leadership of the Women's Survivor Series team. Bianca Belair and Natalya get into things. They kind of, it's like a back and forth. He announces a triple threat. So we get a triple threat: Natalya versus Bianca Belair versus Billie Kay. And I didn't like this at all, guys. The only thing that saved this match for me was the fact that Bianca Belair picked up the win. But the rest of the match just really wasn't anything special at all. So after the match, we got a Camilla video. She calls herself that woman. The one who calls the shots, gives orders, who'll do whatever it takes to get ahead. She's coming back next week and the entire world will know why she's untouchable. I really don't. Then we get Murphy. So this kind of segment was a little bit weird. So Murphy heads down to the ring with Aaliyah. He apologises. He's going to apologise. Rollins ends up coming out. Dominic has a brawl with him. One thing led to another. Ray's got to hit a 619 on Murphy. Aaliyah won't move. Then Dominic and Ray are telling him to come, telling Aaliyah to come. She says no. She helps Murphy up and she kisses him. It was like, what the fuck? I was actually like, the fuck happening here? But that's what happened. It was an okay segment. I'm literally over the Rollins and Dominic thing. And then I'm no invested in this Aaliyah and Murphy thing at all, but I guess they're going with it. And then we got the tag team match, Street Profits versus Cesaro and Nakamura. The Profits picked up the win, so it was Dawkins and Ford that picked up the win here. I don't know why. I gave this 2 stars, guys, and I really, really do not know why they're still trying to bury Cesaro and Nakamura. These guys singularly are really great, and together, I don't really like it as a tag team. I think they could be doing stuff better, but this just shows that they don't care for these guys at all. Then Banks is on the mic, so she comes out to the ring, she's on the mic. She's remembered everybody that she'll be back in Ahsoka at Survivor Series. She's saying that she always holds up to her word. I think next week she was saying that we get a Bayley and Banks match, which, see, to be honest with you, at this point, I'm just over the whole Bayley and Banks thing. It just really isn't. I'm happy they're broke, right, and I'm over it. I don't want a repeat. I just want to move on. But I get what they're saying. Obviously, they're going to do it because the two of them are really probably 2 of the better women wrestlers in the world at the moment. So then we get the Men's Survivor Series qualifying match: Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso picked up the win. I'm as shocked as you, honestly. 2 stars. It was a surprise. It was an average match, right? But it was a surprise ending. Obviously a surprise that Jey got the win. After Roman's in the ring, Jey says he's with him. He calls him the head of the table. Jey hits another super kick and a couple of moves on Bryan to further prove his loyalty. Jey then says he understands now and loves Roman. Roman still just kind of stood there, that straight faced, but he tells Jey to make sure Bryan understands that. Jey drags Bryan out of the ring, beats him up around the ringside. He lays Bryan on the announcer's table, Then he hits a splash from the top rope to hit him through it. Rough landing for Jey, but it looked really kind of cool. He keeps beating Bryan as Roman smiles and then leaves the ring to close the show. I loved that bit. See the Roman Reigns and the Jey Uso stuff? I really, really loved it. I'm glad they're coming together, and I think Roman with the Usos there, give the Usos the tag belts, or give Jey a belt and like make it like this Samoan kind of like he's the head. Then there's still internal fight and they can break it up in a year or two or whatever. I think that'll be a really cool, long, prolonged story that we can get from that. Overall, guys, I gave SmackDown 2.5. It just wasn't really hot. The person who won the show tonight is Roman. Roman's just been on a hot streak recently and it's really paying off. I wish they'd done more with the Roman and Jey stuff throughout the night. Like, I wish like we maybe got a few more segments, a few more interviews or whatever. I think they could have done a little bit more with that. But I'm really happy with the way it's kind of playing out. Hopefully they don't mess it up. The matches were kind of all like there was nothing like that's a great match. There was nothing like that at all tonight. Maybe there wasn't really anything. The shock with the Murphy Aaliyah kind of kissing stuff, I was like, I didn't expect that, but it's nothing that I'm not really interested in that kind of side of stuff. To be honest with you, that storyline just has nothing to do with me at all. I just the Reign Rollins stuff I just didn't really like that either. I don't like the Dominic put on good matches with Rollins, but the storyline I just don't really like. I'm not into. And then the same thing with this, but it's cool to see how it plays out. But again, guys, the Roman stuff saved the show for me. 100% Roman and Jey saved that show tonight. So this weekend we've got a couple hours after this, about 12, 11ish. We have part 1 and part 2 getting uploaded, and there's like half an hour in between them of the Royal Rumble 1993 watch along. So sit down and enjoy that. And then we've also got tomorrow, we've got the Raw 1993, the episode after the Royal Rumble, Flair versus Perfect. I watched it last night and got it scheduled for Sunday. Flair versus Perfect, loser leaves Raw match was fucking it was beautiful. So you need to tune in and watch along with me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and say big bye to Pumpkin. Bye, Pumpkin Man, because he won't be here as of Tuesday when we're doing the Raw review. Right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you here I'll see you here in a couple hours, then tomorrow, then it'll be Tuesday for the Raw review. See you later, guys.